Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
The Michigan Golf Hall of Fame roster is loaded with major championship winners, and Gene, you've played with a number of them. How about Walter Burkemo?
Walter, you couldn't help but like Walter. Walter was a friend of everybody, had a great heart. He'd help anybody out that was ever in trouble. I know there's some stories on the tour with any caddies that were down and out. He'd be one of the first one in line to go to the hip, as they say, and he would help them out. And but a great player, and if you watch him, there's something about him that he could have won more, I felt, because of his ability. But he's very casual, but he excellent player.
We're talking a little bit about Walter Burkemo, who we were talking about outside, and then a beautiful blue sky, green grass day. And Carl played with Walter quite a bit, and with Ray McGuire.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of playing golf in the senior junior with Ray quite often, and we were always paired with Walter Burkemo and Max Anderson. And Walter was quite amazing as far as his ball striking ability. He could really hit his golf ball. And typically he did not play golf until that event, up until that event. And one time I remember him hitting this 4-wood club. It was actually made out of wood back then, and hitting this ball onto the green on a pretty difficult par 3 against the wind, and hitting this nice little cut shot up there and stuff like that. And I says, Walter, do you practice that much? He says, yeah, I practiced it about 5 years ago. So Walter was a great player in his time, and obviously by the way he played in the championships around the state of Michigan here. I think he was a Michigan Open champion also, and it was always in contention. And really one heck of a guy, though. Walter was a great fun-loving fellow. Yep.
He definitely was a fun-loving man, and he was a golf professional at Franklin Hills for a long time, then at Detroit Golf Club, and certainly I mentioned that Usilak and Ray McGuire here, and Warren Orlick at Tam O'Shanter were great club pros. So I kind of forgot Al Watrous and Walter, who were terrific club pros.
Yes, indeed, and even Tommy Shannon was over at Orchard Lake for a long time, and there was a Billy Graham over at Bloomfield Hills. And I was fortunate to know most of those guys right at the end of their careers. So it was nice knowing those fellows. And Ray kind of brought me into the group in a way, with Don Soper, also Warren's good buddy. And so I got to know a lot of those guys before they've passed on. So.